The story of Mother Ganga. Many thousands of years ago, before the time of Lord Ram, in the Suryavanshi dynasty, King Sagar ruled Ayodhya. King Sagar had two wives, Keshni and Sumati, but they remained childless. Disappointed, one day, King Sagar went with both his wives to Bhrigurasavan ashram to pray for a child. On reaching the ashram, all three of them started praying to Maharishi Bhrigu. After some time, Maharishi Bhrigu, pleased with King Sagar and his wives, came in front of them to give his blessings. He blessed them to have several sons. He told them that one wife will have only one child who will carry forward their dynasty, and the other wife will have 60,000 sons. Both the queens bowed to Maharishi Bhrigu and requested him to tell them how many sons they will both have. He explained that this will depend on their own desire. Hearing this, Queen Keshni prayed to have only one son who would carry forward their family name, and Queen Sumati prayed to have 60,000 sons. After some time, Queen Keshni gave birth to one son who she named Asmanjas, and Sumati gave birth to a pot. Disappointed, King Sagar threw this pot and broke it. Astonishingly, he saw 60,000 fertile seeds on the ground. He immediately ordered his people to pick these seeds and keep them safe in separate pots. Soon, from these seeds, 60,000 babies were developed. As time passed, these babies grew up to be young adults. King Sagar's eldest son, Asmanjas, started becoming vicious day by day. King Sagar got Asmanjas married thinking that he will leave all his bad habits, but this did not happen. So King Sagar boycotted Asmanjas from his kingdom. After Asmanjas left the kingdom, his wife gave birth to a son who was named Anshuman. Anshuman grew up to be strong, mighty, and extremely virtuous. After a few days, King Sagar decided to do an Ashwamedh Yagna. An Ashwamedh Yagna is a horse sacrifice ritual where a king performs puja while the horse goes around other kingdoms. Whichever kingdom the horse steps foot in either has to fight the king or accept his friendship. As King Sagar performed the puja, Anshuman went along with his soldiers to protect the horse, who no one dared to stop. Without fighting, everyone accepted the friendship of King Sagar. When Lord Indra found out about this, he felt insecure of losing his throne in heaven. Indra made the horse disappear. He stole it and left it at Kapil Muni's ashram. Anshuman searched for the horse with his soldiers, but it was nowhere to be found. So he went back to King Sagar and told him what had happened. King Sagar instructed his 60,000 sons to bring back the horse from wherever it was in the three worlds. First, they dug through the whole world, but they couldn't find the horse. They killed many creatures in this process. Soon the Devtas heard about the terror which was spreading on earth and went to Lord Brahma to ask for help. Lord Brahma explained that the princes are doing this in anger. At this time, the obligation to protect the earth was only in the hands of Kapil Muni. The princes went to Patal Lok and soon reached Kapil Muni's ashram. As they entered, they saw Kapil Muni deep in meditation. Right next to him was the horse tied to a tree. The princes blamed Kapil Muni. As well as saying bad words, they came forward with the intention to hit him. Kapil Muni awoke from his meditation as he understood the intention of the princes. Furiously, with his powers, he burnt the 60,000 princes to ashes. Many days passed, and King Sagar had not heard about his sons, so he sent Anshuman in search for them. Anshuman searched all over the earth but could not find them. He then found a path that went towards Patalok. Following the path, he reached the place where Kapil Muni had burnt his 60,000 uncles to ashes. Right next to the ashes, he saw the horse from the Ashwamedh Yagna. Anshuman became extremely sad when he found out that his uncles were no more. He sat down on the ground and wanted to offer holy water for the salvation of their soul, but he could not see any water nearby. Anshuman then saw the king of birds, Garud. Seeing Anshuman's grief, Garud told him everything that had happened. He explained that these bodies were turned to ashes by a divine being, so their salvation was only possible with the holy water of Ganga. He instructed Anshuman to take the horse back so that his grandfather can complete his yagna. Obeying the orders, Anshuman went back to Ayodhya and informed King Sagar about the mishappening. King Sagar was sad that he had lost all his sons and completed the yagna with a heavy heart. King Sagar handed over his kingdom to Anshuman and went to the forest to penance. He prayed severely to bring Ganga to earth so that all his sons' souls can gain salvation. After years of penance, King Sagar died with his wish unfulfilled. When King Sagar died, Anshuman penanced in the same way, but he too did not succeed. Anshuman's son Dilip became the king of Ayodhya. He had a son named Bhagirath. When Bhagirath grew older, Dilip handed him the kingdom and left the penance to bring Ganga to earth, just like his forefathers. After many years of penance, Dilip also died without succeeding. King Bhagirath did not have any children of his own. He was a very honest king and heartily desired salvation for his ancestors. So he left the kingdom on his ministers and went to penance on the Himalaya mountain. Many years passed. Then one day, pleased with Bhagirath, Lord Brahma appeared. He asked Bhagirath what blessings he wanted. Bhagirath told him his desire to bring Mother Ganga down to earth and help all his ancestors gain salvation. Bhagirath also asked for a son as a blessing to carry forward the Ikshvaku dynasty. Lord Brahma told him that he will soon get a noble son who will be the next king. But Ganga cannot come to earth, as the earth will rip apart with Ganga's high force. Bhagirath asked who could handle Mother Ganga's high force. Lord Brahma told him that only Lord Shiva can do this. Lord Brahma disappeared and Bhagirath started praying to Lord Shiva standing on only one leg. Many years passed, and soon, pleased with Bhagirath's severe penance, Lord Shiva appeared. He blessed Bhagirath and promised him that he will take Ganga in his hairlocks to allow her to flow smoothly on earth. When Ganga heard this, she became extremely angry as she did not want to leave heaven. She decided that she will fall on Lord Shiva's hair with a rapid force that he too will fall to Patal Lok. Ganga came down arrogantly with all her energy. Lord Shiva saw the arrogance and locked her in his hair. She tried very hard but could not move. Seeing this, Bhagirath prayed to Lord Shiva to let Mother Ganga free. By this time, Ganga's arrogance had calmed down. She realized that she cannot be locked and must flow from heaven to earth to Patalok as all three worlds needed her. Seeing her repentance and Bhagirath's penance, he slowly freed her so she can flow smoothly for the benefit of mankind. Lord Shiva let Ganga go on her father Himavat's mountain, Himalaya. Ganga split into 7 streams. 3 streams went towards the east, Hadini, Pavani and Nalini. 3 streams went towards the south, Sutakshu, Sita and Sindhu. And the 7th stream went behind King Bhagirath. Wherever King Bhagirath went, Ganga went behind. Everyone, including the Devtas, waited to welcome Mother Ganga on earth. Whoever touched the holy water went free from pain and suffering. Ganga soon reached where Rishi Jamvi was performing a yagna. With her waves, Ganga ruined the yagna. The Rishi became angry and drank all the water of Ganga. Bhagirath became disheartened by this and started praying to Rishi Jamvi to release Mother Ganga. On hearing Bhagirath's plead, after 3 days, Rishi Jamvi released Ganga from his air and allowed her to flow. Bhagirath went to Kapil Muni's ashram. There, Ganga flowed over the ashes of King Sagar's 60,000 sons. Touching the holy Ganga river, all the souls attained salvation. King Bhagirath bowed to Mother Ganga and thanked her for helping the souls of his ancestors. Lord Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva gave the blessing that whoever touches the river Ganga will have all their sorrows removed and in the end will gain a place in heaven. She was given the name Bhagirathi as she was brought down with the praise of King Bhagirath. She was blessed that even if gods may be forgotten, she will always remain praised. And the earth will be blessed with greenery wherever she will flow. The day Mother Ganga left from heaven for the benefit of mankind was Akshay Tritya. The day when Lord Shiva brought Mother Ganga down to earth is known as Ganga Jayanti. And the day when she was released by Rishi Jamvi and freely flowed on earth is known as Ganga Dussehra. Don't forget to like my video, subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell to stay updated. Krishna Stories!